put bobbies before buildings. But yes, they're parts of the plans. I want to make recommendations to the Mayor to make sure this is the very, very best plan for London. But I'm confident we're on the right lines.
That may reassure people in Gypsy Hill and elsewhere that their fears won't be realised. Tim Donovan, BBC London News.
Still to come this evening. Reaction to the Rafa rant. We hear from Chelsea fans about last night's outburst.
And I'm on the yellow brick road carpet for the European premiere of Oz the Great and Powerful, the prequel to The Wizard of Oz.
A clinic at St Thomas's Hospital has won an award for reducing the number of premature births in southeast London. The pioneering team have developed tests to accurately predict those mothers at risk of going into early labour and say similar units could be rolled out across the country to save the lives of babies born too soon. Alice Bandukravi has the story.
Evelyn is meeting her unborn child. After losing several premature babies, it's a nervous moment. But today, it's good news.
It practices its breathing. That's a really good sign that you're not going to labour soon.
At 29 weeks, this baby is doing well.
Really happy to hear the heartbeat and to hear all he's saying about, not going to have a baby earlier than I want to, because it's really scary. They're so tiny when they come out. I think this will be better. This time will be better.
Everin's being supported by the Preterm Surveillance Clinic at St Thomas's, which specialises in prolonging pregnancy for the increasing number of women who are at risk of giving birth early. In the UK, almost 8% of babies are premature, for many reasons, which can include older mothers and even poverty. But this clinic's now leading the way in carrying out research to prevent it.
I had a woman deliver this morning who was just under 24 weeks. We knew this was coming 2 months ago, and I'm quite certain all the things we've done to her, like resting her, putting stitches in, being prepared, giving her drugs, that baby is now on the special care doing very well, even though it's extremely early. Now, if we hadn't had this clinic, she probably would have walked in weeks ago and had a miscarriage.
Professor Shennan's team is funded by the charity Tommy's. First-time mum Susan says her bouncing baby Thomas wouldn't be here without them.
As soon as we got here, you just knew that you were going to be okay. That you're surrounded by all these kind of caring professionals with the latest kind of test that you could be offered. And the fact that this was the NHS, I was here so frequently, you wouldn't get any better care anywhere else.
90% of women seen by the team will go home with a healthy baby after 6 or more pregnancy losses. There's no complicated referral. Concerned mothers-to-be can just get in touch. Alice Bandukravi, BBC London News.
Now, it's one of the most popular films of all time. The Wizard of Oz, starring Judy Garland, first hit the big screen in 1939 and has been on television since the 50s. Now, a prequel to the movie gets its UK premiere in Leicester Square this evening. Londoner Rachel Weisz plays